Number 9. Hopefully you were able to factor this one using the X method. What number went at the top?
4.
Bottom?
-5.
And what were the factors? Good. So if I was to write this in factored form, x minus 1, x minus 4, remember it's equal to 0. We're setting it equal to 0 to find the x-axis. The x-intercepts, I'm sorry. Now, what do I need to add to these x's? X squareds. This can still be factored. Which of these can be factored?
The x minus 4.
Yeah, x squared minus 4. This is a difference of squares right here. So this is now going to be x squared. Oh, they both are. This is also a difference of squares.
But this is going to be x minus 4.
X plus 1 times x minus 1 is x squared minus 1 factored.
Yeah.
And x squared minus 4 is x plus 2 times x minus 2. Now, it set each and every single one of these equal to 0. I'm not going to take the time to say x plus 1 equals 0, x minus 1 equals 0. We should know that when you solve it for 0, what's going to happen? Okay, I'll do 1 over here. X plus 1 equals 0. If I was to solve for that, what would happen? What would I need to do? So x equals?
-1.
So right here, x equals -1. What's this one going to be? X equals 1. X equals -2. And x equals +2. So it just changes sign. Those are your zeros. Good. Put them in order from least to greatest. So least is -2, then -1, then 1, then 2. So those are all of your zeros. Your y-intercept is the easiest part. Put 0 in for x. So it's 0 to the 4th power minus 5 times 0 squared plus 4. 0 to the 4th power is? 0 to any power is 0, right? Minus 5 times 0 squared, 0 plus 4. So 4 is your y-intercept. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this was still down here. All right, let's do number 10. Number 10, once again, you're going to have to factor first. So if I needed to factor first, remember the first thing you have to check is there a common factor in all three of them? Each one of these has what in common? An x. So we can factor an x out, and what do we get left?
X squared.
Minus
6. No. Yeah. 6x.
Minus 7. Set it equal to 0. Hey. Right. So now what we need to do is factor this guy right here using the x method. So if I was using the x method, what number would go at the top?
-7.
Bottom?
-6.
Factors of -7 when combined give you -6.
-1.
Factors of 7. 1 times 7. How do I get a -6 out of that? Good. So I can rewrite this as x times x plus 1 times x minus 7, still equal to 0. All right, now we need to set each individual one equal to 0, including this one in the front. If I was going to set this equal to 0, it would simply just say x equals 0. X plus 1 equals 0. Solve in your head. X equals -1. X minus 7 equal to 0. X equals 7. There's your x-intercepts. So least to greatest, -1, 0, 7. Now do your y-intercepts. Set x equal to 0. So this would be 0 to the 3rd power minus 6 times 0 squared minus 7 times 0. What is this going to equal?
0.
Yup. So my y-intercept is
0.
0.